All right, so we're out here. Got Eric out here in Dallas. Right now we're in Euless. We're meeting with Tony Solomon on how to get this real estate in Dallas office started. And we see our first guy over here. Hey, where is he at? Did he go inside the house?
I think he went inside already.
All right, so we're gonna call Solomon and see what we can. We're gonna start this meeting today. We got Eric here. He's gonna start his channel. I don't know why he's not videotaping it all, but
I'm a little.
What up? Going to the music box. We found ourselves with Mike Dunn today. Got Eric back there. First time in D. And we're looking like this today.
I would like for my favorite artists at least drop, every year or, a main project and a mini project. So, and that's kind of what I've consistently done. But it's been a little expedited because I felt like I had to catch up. You feel what I'm saying? Because although there were projects that were released, it was at a point where, you feel me, I may have not had all the talents, you feel me, with everything that I was doing, whether that be my own engineering that I did increase with in talent over time. So, especially with this sixth project, the Oracle Volume 2, it definitely shows production level with beats as well as my engineering quality. So I felt as though I wanted to show that as well. So I didn't look at it as I got all these projects out because to me they had flaws. To me they were beginning projects. To me they were just, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I felt as though, especially with this last one, the fifth and sixth one, Wintertime Poppy 2, and then the Oracle Volume 2, I feel like those were the two, like, okay, you can slow down, like, start, you know what I'm saying, start working on visuals now. Now we're gonna work back, you know what I'm saying? So now as you have this catalog that you can create a mass visual, you know what I'm saying, just project for boom, 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 6 albums, you feel me? Now I'm doing more projects, so it's been my own certain path, but I feel like it's gonna be a trend-setting, vision how I did it. Then we're independent, so.
And you got a vision as an artist.
Definitely.
Obviously, you know where you want to go.
Definitely.
You should at least know, hey, this is in the next 10, 15 years, this is what I want my music to sound like. If my music is if it causes detriment to people's health any type of way or negative thoughts, right? You got to realize that you planting seeds. So the music you creating it now, you got to think ahead, like 20, 30, 40, 50 years. How will people respond to that? Will it be relevant? How is it changing people's lives? Is it influencing people in a way that will shift all the lives? You know what I'm saying? Your bloodline, especially your bloodline. Your bloodline, number one. You know what I'm saying? How is your music going to influence your bloodline in 1,000 years from now? Talk 1,000 years,
That's a great question. I feel like overall with the main purpose when I tried to make my music was what influences I got from the music that I do listen to, like favorite, Young Thug, Future, you know what I'm saying, Wayne too, but Drake. I just like how they can really make you embody whatever they're trying to get off. Like you get it, you feel it.
Right.
So I wanted my music to be invigorating. I wanted my music to, you know what I'm saying, just turn, shit up, excuse my language, but just give a person that vigor, that strength, like, you know what I'm saying, that fearlessness, really. So just having the freedom of expression and really being a monocle for that, like okay, this is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me go in the booth and yell or
Right.
some,
Do your thing.
however, you know what I'm saying?
Man, look, I tell you what, I've been in the studio with Banks. We've made some songs that unreleased at this moment.
Yeah.
But we've been able to spark potential for sure
Definitely.
in our sessions. And man, I tell you what, B Banks, he gets passionate. That's what I really respect. He's super passionate about what he does.
Love.
And it's just you can feel his heart and his whole electricity, I would call it, when he's creating music, when he's making music, anytime that he's also helping, serving with his music, because he's also a big servant in his music. He loves to give, because that's what it's all about, giving. So yeah, that's what it's about.
Currently I got a couple artists under me actually, like under the label. One named West the Freak, he's 21 out of East Texas. Another one named Lil Tory, he's 15, and another kid named Lil Cam, he's
Right.
12. So I mean, and these guys, they're actually on my current project that I just released, my 6th project. So they have a 21-year-old, a 15-year-old, and actually 2 12-year-olds because Lil Cam got one of his homies to rap on him.
Wow.
So just for the youth to see the potential, and
Right.
then not even that, for them to expose their potential and then
Right.
sound commercial is just really.
And there's so many young people right now that are musically talented, and they're very gifted, and they definitely.
But it's hard because see, the music industry period is just tainted. So my whole positioning was I wanted to be that pious light, like in the whole game. Like I wanted to be pure. I always say in Jesus' name for everything, and you know, to have that, it attracts certain things. And I honestly feel like God granted me His gift to the world, the children with their talent, just due to how I was positioned in the studio. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
So to be able to be that pureness in a dark industry, and then to actually be able to get kids and be their shepherd.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Lead them. As long as I remain honestly pure, I've seen the abundance and I'm hearing the abundance. I'm hearing the growth. So it's just,
Bro, I think that's good.
yeah, I got it too, bro. But it's just, that's really what's happening, bro. So it's like where I'm at right now. Just, bro, just so blindly aware and just with His, you know what I'm saying? I'm just led by the Spirit and with His word. So it just, I'm just keeping it. You feel me? And the thing is, it's the valley, right? It is the valley, and it is a warfare. So it's both, but at the end of the day, it's business. You can't be corrupted by business. So you don't lose morals to business. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, it's real life. It's raw. So
Yeah. Absolutely.
and that's one thing I feel like why a lot of people have turned away just ultimately from Christianity, because we've lost the rawness, like just the sin, the fact of sin that you feel what I'm saying? So just keeping it transparent.
Right.
You feel me? And that's how you attract people. That's how you can, and when they see, and then you give, boom, that's the connect. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just all about dropping all walls and just, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
That's the whole mission plan, all types, you know, and that's how we step in with the music. So a lot of projects, a lot of art.
In life, what has it been? Pause, give me a minute. Yeah.
I got a mindset that don't let me give up. There's no good shot. I've learned a certain tenacity.
All right, so we're out here. Got Eric out here in Dallas. Right now we're in Euless. We're meeting with Tony Solomon on how to get this real estate in Dallas office started, and we see our first guy over here. Where is he at? Did he go inside the house?
I think he went inside already.
All right, so we're gonna call Solomon and see what we can. We're gonna start this meeting today. We got Eric here. He's gonna start his channel. I don't know why he's not videotaping it all, but
I'm a little uncomfortable.
Like a mediocrity versus, like, it's the same thing as a democracy. I just looked at the definition of mediocrity, and mediocrity is like when the mediocre people or the mediocre way of life is the way of life. You know what I'm saying? It's like if
like farting in public and not saying shit, and everybody just going about their day.
Exactly, that's a mediocre thing. Like it's harder to have manners. It's harder to hold your tongue. It's harder to delay your reaction. But it brings such a different class of person. Right? Don't you see the difference?
Yeah.
Now, it's important to have a standard, and it's like I feel that through social media and these like things is that it almost makes the mediocre lifestyle acceptable, and then the thing to do is like to copy off everybody meaning in the end, what I mean by copying off everybody is like classy, bougie,
trends.
baddie. So that's just the fact that she said the things that she said in the song, like those standards, because it's like, because she's saying it and they're putting it on the radio, that this is the new standard of processing.
That's okay.
They think that's just the way. They think that's the actual new way, and not understanding that she's stepping outside of a class.
Yes, way outside of a class.
Right, just to make a statement. And the thing is that it's important for me to hear the society still has a standard, like, okay, men conduct themselves this way towards children and women conduct themselves this way towards children and children and men. Like, we should have still a standard of women not opening their legs at all to the man that they don't think that could possibly love them for the rest of their life. We allowing the woman that's on the radio saying that she take the dick all kind of ways, and that she's a savage because she'll leave you afterwards. And that's actually the standard today. And that's dangerous, because it's going to create children that don't have love in their hearts. That's going to create more strife, period. I don't know if the strife is going to turn into more loveless households, but if you're creating children outside of love, the child I don't know where you think the child's going to get love from. You done created it and never even put the energy of love into why y'all was having sex. That's why your children is bad, because they don't have love. You didn't make love when you was making them. I don't understand how you processing that you're creating a better community because you can take the dick and you can take it and be savage after it, and then have a baby that you call savage. Y'all weird. That's not me acting out of place. That's y'all acting out of place. That's demonic. That's distortions of good.
That is distortions of good.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's distorting what is whole, what is good, what is producing more good. You can't tell me that what you saying in that song is gonna produce a better lifestyle than the one that says protect your vagina, protect your womb. You can't tell me that that's a better society. You can't tell me that. So what I'm saying is that that's the new standard of life, and oh no, it's just a song. But goddamn, what about the little girls that's just born this year? This the song they coming into the planet listening to? No, you just don't give a damn about these kids.